Hey everybody, it's Diana. Bear with me in this video. I have a bit of a cold and I'm a little bit congested. Today I'm using Simon Says Stamps Cute Snowflakes stamp set. This will be the last card I make for my holiday card series. So I told myself last year I would work on watercoloring this year, but that didn't really happen. If you follow me on my blog or Instagram, you've probably noticed that I've done lots of box pop-up cards instead of working on my watercoloring. So I figured for my last card of this year I would do some simple watercoloring with distress inks. So I took a piece of Canson XL 140 pound watercolor paper and I'm stamping a bunch of the snowflakes around the outer border of my card base. I'm sprinkling some Wow Opaque Bright White embossing powder as I go so I can see the snowflakes that I stamped, and then I'll keep alternating between stamping and sprinkling embossing powder until I've gone all the way around my card base. Then I'll heat set the whole thing with my heat tool. Next I'm grabbing Simon Says Stamps Peace on Earth stamp set, and I'm heat embossing the sentiment, wishing you the happiest, merriest, brightest, most fun-filled Christmas ever in Recollections Gold embossing powder. I'm using Distress Inks Cracked Pistachio, Twisted Citron, Mermaid Lagoon, Tumbled Glass, and Blueprint Sketch, and we're going to smear the ink onto an acrylic block and add some water to it. I'm just picking up the color with my water brush and randomly brushing it over my snowflakes. I didn't tape down my watercolor panel because I figured that I wouldn't be using that much water and it wouldn't warp my panel too much. So once I'm done laying down all the color, I'm going to set the panel aside to dry. panel's dry, I'm using the stitch rectangle from Mama Elephant's Pika Frame Creative Cuts to cut down my panel to an A2 size, as well as to add some great stitching detail. I'll also be cutting down some 3M foam tape and adding it to the back of my card and adhering it to my card base. Well, that wraps up my card. Unlike my box cards, this card design is fairly simple and easy to mass produce. If you like this card and you want to see more like it, please thumbs up and subscribe to let me know. I'll be back in the new year with some awesome new stuff. Thanks for joining me for my holiday card series this year. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.